Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Pumpkin Days with Camille. That's right, we had a very late sleep in because we had a very late arrival in the morning. So, of course, that means I've completely forgotten what I was doing. We didn't ship things in time, so that's our priority for today. Today, we are shipping, or prepping for shipping, our fish steaks. So, let's just sort everything up. We've been to the museum, okay, and I think I've still got one more thing for the museum. I think it's some kind of bug. Radio, let's dump that over in our bag. And alright, I am just going to get these to just be careful how much I put in there. Let's just sort everything up so it's all in one spot and I can see it easy. Okay, so we do have some more of these fish things to go. There's another one. Alright, we might do the sorting thing with this as well, so everything's together. Right. So what we're doing is we're making fish steaks. How much is a mountain trout worth? 15G. Do I have a chore for a mountain trout? Okay, good. Right, so I don't have a chore for a mountain trout. So if I'm right, mountain trout should be able to be turned into fillets. Pretty sure sardines can't because they're tiny. Is that mackerel? How much are mackerel worth? 40G. That really cuts into our profits. See, 20G. Yeah, okay, let's just stop messing around. Okay, that's all of that. And I've still got a ton more dill. It's Tuesday, so it's going to be a few more days until we can get to bits and pieces. Let's get this dill going and then we'll head outside. And I also have a summer quota to do, so I should probably look to that as well. Now, it's 50, that's as big as that stack, so we're going to have to move that. That didn't have to be moved, never mind. Not quite sure why that one stopped. Let's just top it up. Top it up again. There we go. Curry. Awesome. So we do have curry missions and we needed about 5 curry, I think, to complete them. So while that's going, let's head out to our... Oh my goodness gracious me, you naughty animals. Clearly they disapprove of my policy of something. Grab that. I know, you can never have too many fish fillets, trust me. Okay, you don't have to trust me, it's fine. Alrighty, that's why we have 4 of those machines. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, it won't take us long. Basically, we've got about 40,000 G or something sitting in our... Oops, sitting in our... thing. Let's just toss these over. We don't need to learn our recipes because we have them. Let's just move that all up. Let's grab this. No, that's not grab this. That's not what I wanted. I actually wanted to grab these. Okay, I think this... Okay, so I need to be patient and hold my horses and all that kind of stuff. Let's have a quick look in the fridge regarding lemons. So we've got some lemons, that's pretty good. We've only got about 200, so we're going to make 200 or so lemon fish. And then what we're going to do is we are going to make herbed fish with everything else. Wind that down to 1 because we don't want to accidentally dig up our trees, which is what's on the cards if we don't. No, I thought that might be a bit far away. I was hopeful. So when you are digging with a shovel, do not have your shovel set on wide if your animals are out peeping near the trees, or you will lose your trees and you will be a sad bunny. So I will give you that advice for free, otherwise you will, you will, like I said, be a sad bunny. Try not to. And the only problem with trees is they do tend to, oh my gosh, obscure your view just a little bit. So sometimes it can be a bit hard to see things under them, but that's okay. They're a lot better than they were. You kind of get a hazy view, whereas before you used to get no view at all. Alright, now my yard looks a ton better. There we go. Beautiful. Oh boy, I think I managed to kill... Oh no, I didn't kill my strawberries. Alright, now we need our shovel on wide. So we're going to just hold our left mouse button down, and you'll see that the patch that is affected by the shovel will slowly get bigger. This is if you're playing with a computer and mouse. I'm not quite sure how to do this if you're playing on a... Oops. Oh man. You know what, I'm just going to pocket it, and then I'm going to dig it out of my backpack again. And it will automatically reset. It's much quicker. We're going to try not to dig up our flowers, because we kind of need them. Beautiful. Let's jump the fence. I know, because jumping a fence with a shovel is a good thing. Not. Oh, okay, let's pocket that shovel before we do something horrible to ourselves. Like, you know, dig up something we actually want to keep. What I'm looking for... Did I kill something? Oh my gosh, it looks like I murdered some plants. Let's water those and see if they'll revert back to what they were, because I will be sad if I've lost them. These will be my black dahlias over here. Let's just Peter pocket that and Peter pick my dahlias, because I know I have a mission for black dahlias. 3 for El Toro wants black dahlias. That's just funny. Alrighty. So, with all of this faffing about that we've done, our fish, oops, that looks like poop that I have not picked up. Let's clean that up because it doesn't look very nice in our yard. Pretty sure the chickens don't appreciate walking out into that little mess. Speaking of which, let's Peter pocket that and we might dig up. Collect some chicken eggs. Oh, that reminds me, we got a present from Korin, didn't we? For delivering him stuff, and I haven't even looked at it yet. And I have a feeling that it's one of those things that I wanted to do with this game and just hadn't worked out how to do it. So, when I can get my head out of the trees, there we go. We're going to go and clean up this stable for a start. See, this is another thing we got from Korin. One of the things one of the other places we also got a feeder from was from Friendship Quest with Alex up at the barn there. So it is possible that you can get your feeder from somewhere else. Let's just milk Sassy. Well, we've got Sassy here. Who's a good cow. And we will not milk Penelope. We will shear Penelope as soon as I work out what I did with my shears. Wow, okay, we haven't sheared Penelope for a while there, I see. Let's cuddle the chicken. Alright, the reason we are bothering to cuddle our chickens is because, and pat our cows and whatnot, is because it's much better for them. Let's pat the cow, milk the cow. And the other thing we can do to increase their affection is brush the cow. They love being patted and brushed. They will love you and give you more milk for all your troubles. And with the sheep, they will love you and give you more. Look at that. Give you more wool for your troubles. I'm not sure I should have sheared that sheep and made it happy when it was that close to the cow. I'm pretty sure I've... Yep. Oh, we didn't brush this one though, did we? We did brush it? Okay. Alright, look, I can see poor Luca there. He's angling for a brush. No, not a... he's making a liar out of me now. Let's brush Luca. Peter pocket our brush. And we can pat Luca. And that's all we can do with Luca. You are not coming inside, Athena. No inside for the cow. The cow can stay on the out now. Let's go with Sassy. Sassy, did I brush Sassy? I can't remember who I've brushed. The easiest way to handle these cows and things is you call them into the barn and you make them go in, and then you can do all the patting and cuddling you want. And I think one of the things I was supposed to do was head over to these fish slicey machines and pull out the fish that I'd prepared earlier. I think there was only 2 of them, so there we go. And while we're here, let us find whatever, a juice processor. Yes. See, this is the magical thing that I have heard stories about. And we are going to have ourselves a little juice fest in a while. And we're going to, wow. I've got an orange. Let's just put 1 in and see what happens. What happens when I put an orange in here? Wait. Was that 1 orange equals 2 juice? Seriously, that is so cool. Watermelon? Let's see, because normally it's 2 fruit equals 1 juice. Ooh, this is 1 fruit equals 2 juices, and the juice is worth like a lot more. That's actually, when you think about it, you can get these juices. Anyone can get these juices, but my goodness, there is a ton of work involved. I'm excited. That is so cool. I wonder if they're like extra strong juice and give you more bits. We're just going to recycle our recycling because yeah, this is why I raid the rubbish bins, because people should be recycling, man. Here you go. So we're just going to get all this done. I'm just checking. There we go. All right. So that's all done. So our recycling is done. Didn't I have some old tires or something? Not today. Okay. All right. The recycling machine I bought at Eddie's, I think. I have now got all my fish. The trick is going to be to have all our fish seasoning, which is just never going to happen if I don't keep up with it, which I'm not doing. So let's get that done. And some more of this. Okay, so that's all done. Now, while that is going through, let us make, I wonder if I can make lemonade out of 1 lemon in the juicing. You know, it's probably worth checking out all the different juices we can make now. Let's, in the meantime, however, let's go down here. Oops, is that a new... Alright, let's cook that just because I want to make all of the things. And I know that was probably a bit of a waste of a lemon, but never mind because we're getting it done. We were looking for what? I know. Oh, I know. We're kind of making things as we go. Let's just get rid of the sweet potato soup. I know, I'm going to use up all my space again. It's a pain. So I have a couple of quests that I'm doing at the same time. So one of the ones is to make all the things. And I'm kind of not going all out on that one just yet, because I reckon I've got a little bit more game time to go, so I don't need to rush it. So just as I've got the ingredients and I've got things coming up, what I'm doing is ingredients and things coming up. I'm just kind of doing it. I know it makes this whole process a little bit longer than it should, but I'm finding, where am I? Trying to scroll down a list I can't see. I know. What is that about? Let's grab our hot sauce. I didn't realise I'd never cooked that in my life before, but now we have. I must have bought the last lot at the market. I think I had something to do for Jackie. Or possibly I'm dreaming and can't remember. It's one of those two. So we have got quite a bit of lime jam. Quite a bit of stuff there that we can ship in a minute. So this is just our incidentals. I am going to regret doing this, except that I am going to use up a lot of the stuff already in my pack. So blueberry crumbs, nice. So when I was trying to make blueberry biscuits, I should have been making it out of blueberry jam, huh? So maybe if I'm experimenting for recipes, I need to experiment with the jams when I'm making biscuits. Banana pie. I thought I made one of those. Cheeky game. Alright. It probably would be a good idea to keep a couple of those on hand when I'm swimming around looking for coins. Fruit pie. Holy dooly. Orange juice, strawberries. That I wouldn't dream of making. Wow, that is a hard one to make. I wonder how much that's worth. Info. It's worth 400G. It is probably well worth doing. Now I can't cook anything till I get rid of some stuff in my inventory. Actually, wait a minute. I don't have to run all the way out to the shipping crate to do it. All I need to do is get rid of some of these fish bits. Okay. I know I'm supposed to be trying to recoup my losses from buying all the fish and all the dill. I am kind of, I'm recouping my losses from buying the fruit and veg as well. So it's all working together. Potato pork curry. Oh no, I needed that curry. Oh well, hung for a sheep and a lamb. I just have to go out and get some more. So it's a little bit spicy chicken. Wow. These are recipes I know and they're getting awkward to make. But we know we've cooked them now. Potato lamb curry. Okay. What else have we got? Fish patties. So I got given the last lot of fish patties as a gift, and they're only like there's 2 levels of reward. So you can have your fish patties that are kind of big, and your fish patties that are your fish patties that give you a boost, like a really big boost to your fishing, and then you've got your fish patties that give you a not so big boost to your fishing. And these are fish patties that don't give you a really big boost. There are other recipes that are better. Peas and rice. Ew. It kind of reminds me of peas and raisins, which are not great. Sorry, raisins and rice. They're nice if you can eat it, but yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like I need to throw some of these away. What else can I throw? Oh, I know what I can do. Uh-oh. Let's just dump that in there. And we'll dump that in there. And we'll dump that in there. And we'll dump that in there. And then we'll throw those away. Alright, now we've got a little bit more space for cooking. Where were we up to? I know, it's like, what are you doing? I don't know. Eggplant parmesan. Ooh, looks like a pretty good recipe. I've actually got an idea of what that nun box is for down the bottom too. I think I need to experiment to make some cheesy oyster. Ew. Okay, that looks kind of interesting. It might not be ew at all. It might actually be quite nice. Oyster stew. One of those really easy dishes to make, except that butter is one of those items that you either have to buy or use. Wow, how many new recipes did I learn? It's quite a few. I'm going to be here all night, I know it. Sautéed kale, salt and kale. See, there's a nice easy recipe for a winter dish that you could make on a basic stove, one that only has 2 slots. cooked beet salad. What's that made of? Beet, spinach, and feta cheese. Haha. Brussels sprouts casserole. Oh, okay. See, so now I really do have to go outside and recycle and empty my backpack. And it's midnight. What are you doing up at midnight cooking, girl? It's not like you're trying to feed the world. Probably should be, but you're not. Okay. Curry, casserole, peas and rice, sweet potatoes, fried chicken, mango, potato beef, oyster stew, grilled veggie, blueberry crumbs, yummy chicken, turnip fries, cheesy oysters, eggplant parmesan, grilled apple, spicy chicken, potato and leek. What else can I? Chicken and leek, carrot and ginger, sweet potato man. Oh no, I didn't have anything. I had to. And we were giving away the juice now because we've done all of that. Artichoke chicken. That's a 400G pie. We are selling it. Fish patties can go. I might actually keep some of my fish bits. Banana pie. Oh, right, it can go. I'll just make pies and things. Jay, and I want to see what I've got in my bag for the museum. Okay. So the old maiden coin can go. So we need to keep this. And we need to keep this. And we need to keep this. So this can go. This can go. All right, let's sort everything up. That kale thing can go. All right. So that's a ton of stuff we got out of our pack. And it will sell. So we're not going to be able to sell a lot of fish bits tomorrow, but we are going to get there. Let's get back to our cooking lessons. Huge amounts of cooking lessons. And I'm just trying to work out why I'm not seeing my fish. Maybe because I'm not really looking. Let's just go into our fish dishes. Okay, honey fish. I've missed Tara's birthday. Lamb and fish. All right, so this is. Let's just make. Let's make one honey fish. I'm curious as to see the price, and I should have checked a few things out with that first. So, cook. And lemon fish. We'll cook one of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook a where are we? What have I done? Honey lemon. So I just want to do a herbed fish. There we go. We'll grab that one. Okay. Honeyed fish info 100G. Lemon fish 130G. Herbed fish 100G. So let us make as many lemony fishy things as we can. Fish dishes. Clams, tuna salad. Lemon fish. All right. So I can make about 500 of these. But I can only make them 100 at a time. Yeah. Let's see. It'll only let me go to 100 max. Okay. One. And okay, down to fish. So if you know you're going to make something and you know you can, you just it's usually easier to find it inside your the classification than inside your cookables. All right, so all we're going to do is we're going to make as many of these as we can, and then we're going to sell them. And it kind of really helps. It makes growing your lemons worthwhile. right, how many you got so far? 300. You know what? I think I should bring my juicing machine inside, because then it'll be right near the fruit fridge and we can test it out a lot better. We might do that in a minute. Oh, I'm really excited. We have a juice machine. All right, but okay, so in that case, I'm not going to make the last 10. I'm going to save my lemons up. So I can make honey fish and I can make herbed fish. Let's go with our herbed fish. What do you mean I've only got 45 fish? Oh, because I've been making a ton of that other stuff, that's why. I knew that. Alrighty. So that just means I need to open these up and collect all of these. And this is why I have 4 of these, because you can just put a ton of these in and have them going. See, we've got a lot more we can do with our herbed fish. We're not going to have enough space in our whatchamathingy, our shipping bin for all of this, but that's okay. We'll just get going and get as much of it prepped up as we can. So we can make 100 more. All right, let's it's 1 a.m. so we're going to let this character get some sleep, but first what we're going to do is we're going to head out to our shipping box and top it up with as many of these items as we can. So away we go, and we'll put the more expensive ones in first, just because we'll make more out of it. All right, that's it. So that's our first shipment away, and we'll be fine with that. So what we'll do in the morning is we'll oops, just go this way. Cooking channel, artichoke stuffed mushrooms. Nice, thank you for that. Is we'll go and I'll just grab my juicer, because I'm thinking, now that I think about it, I tend to have my my fruit all inside my house, so we might as well put the juicer inside the house as well. It's not smelly, so I am really pleased with that. So I was curious before I went to bed to see what happened if I stuck lemons in my juice machine. Okay, you want to split the stack, you've got to put it in your inventory first. Yes, it makes lemonade. Nice. All right, I'm excited. So we've got all of these fruits here, and what happens if I stick dragon fruit in there? Let's check it out. Okay, it doesn't look like dragon fruit will go. No, dragon fruit will not go in the juicer. Okay, let's not get too sidetracked. Our character does actually need to sleep if she's going to go and buy stars later on today. So let's let her get some sleep. Poor little thing. And away she goes. And we'll head back and get Alright, she is awake. Let's also put a few things away while we can. I've just noticed I've got milk down here. And I've got milk up here. And I've got eggs up here. Let's just sort everything up there. There we go. See, now we're doing well. Vegetables. And that all goes in there. It's alright, I'm thinking, if you can't see the steam coming out of my ears or the smoke, That's just because I have a good filtration system. So no, I'm speaking rubbish. Shush. Anyway, let's get the fish and the whatnot out of our backpack. Everything else that needs to come out. Did I have seaweed in here? I forgot to. Alright, there are a few more things we can ship. There's also a bunch more dill that we need to process, so let's get that going. And I need to maybe have a look at my errands and see what I can make of those. That's not what I'm after. Alright, see, it's on 25. We can fit another 25 in. We don't need to open it up yet. So we will just get all of this in. And we're good. Okay, I need to put my netting away. And I have a whole bunch of boxes that I have not leveraged yet. So let's go over to here, open that up. We're going to take all of the wallpaper out. We'll leave only processed things in, so that could go over there. That stays because it's a present. We haven't gone and done that yet. Wait, did I just stick one of those in here? No. Okay. Alright, so these are our processed bits. I probably shouldn't stick all of those in there. Pretty sure I've got another box. This box. Just going to tell it to move everything that matches over in, so we just use the arrow key. If you don't have this full and you do that, you're going to end up with random items in there. You'll wonder where your items have gone. You might not want to do that. What else have we got? Alright, so this is a mix, but it's full, so let's see what else goes. No, none of those match. Alright, so that means I can stick these away in here. And I can stick that over there. See, now we're looking pretty. I've got some jam in my backpack that needs to go in the fruit fridge because, well, jam is really fridge. Jam is really fruit. Oh, and I had a wallpaper box. See? So we can now put all our wallpapers in one space, and maybe we'll actually find them when we're looking for them. So that's all that done. I have a pumpkin with chocolates on it. You know what? I think we should maybe stick that down here. There we go. Right, how many of these have I got? Fine, we'll just put them all out, and I'll think about who I might want to give those to, because I'm pretty sure there are some people that like them. There we are. Now our backpack looks a bit decent, except for the poop. There's so much poop in my backpack. No. Tamagoyaki. Is that like tofu? Do I have any new crafting? No, we've learned all the crafting recipes. Alright. Check our errands. Right up to the top. Delivery. Okay. We need to get the raw copper and the black tea and plum cake, but I don't think I've got any plums, so we might have to go get that. No raw copper in there. No raw copper in there. Where did I put my blankety blank raw copper? Oh no, maybe I stuck it all in the furnace. No, there it is. I did not stick it all in the furnace, and I probably really should, because that's a lot of raw copper. Okay, raw copper, black tea for Vera. We have the recipe for that. We know how to make it. We want 3 of them. Actually, tea is usually close to the top. Okay, plum cake. Alright, the first thing we're going to look for is, do we have any plums? Yes, we do. So I'm thinking plum cake is plums and cake batter, and do I have any? It's cookie batter. Ooh, I have 5 curry powders. We might be able to make those too. Let's I'm thinking we don't have any cake batter. We'll just have a quick look in our cakes and pies box. Yeah, no cake batter, so we'll grab that. We are going to make 11 of those. I seem to be running low on flour, so I better deal with that at some point. Alrighty, how many plum cakes did the lovely Sister Abigail want? Just the one? Let's see if plum cake is a cake recipe that we have. Candy, cookies, cakes, and pies. I should cook that just simply because I haven't before. I know, I should also be aware I've only got 11 cake things, so I should probably focus on what I'm meant to be doing. Right, this will be plum cake. So to make a cake we're going to need, alright, so we're going to need cake batter, plums, sugar and sweet spices. Let's just go into here, we'll grab our sweet spices out and our sugar, and we'll sort everything. See, I've got a ton of sweet spices I could be making as well, so we might have to get into that. So we're going to experiment, and we are going to make ourselves a plum cake, hopefully. You'll notice that your box will automatically just take one out and then drop the extras back in your pack, so you don't need to try and separate out your ingredients. Let's go. Alright, that's that. Let's just pop everything away so that we're not running around like, you know, headless chickens looking for it later. Beef chili for Claudio. 5 days left. Do I have the recipe for beef chili? This is a good question. I do not have the recipe for beef chili. We're going to just grab our wiki. So we'll just go Pumpkin Days wiki. And it's Pumpkin Days Wiki fandom. You'll find it pretty easily on a search. Go down to cooking recipes and it'll take you over there. Now, this is a volunteer thing, so if you find a recipe that it doesn't have, or that you doesn't work and you found the solution, you can update it. What am I after? Beef chili. Okay, curry. Okay, no, I'm stuck in the curry recipes. What am I thinking? Fish dishes. And we scrolly down to meat dishes, hopefully. Somewhere on this page. There they are. Okay, beef chili. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, we'll toddle over to the meat fridge, where we take out our beef. Tomato, kidney beans, jalapeno, garlic and beef seasoning. Have a look in our veggie fridge for our tomato. And we'll have a look in our other veggie fridge for our kidney beans, because I have 2 of them, don't ask me why. Alright, beef, tomato, kidney beans. You know, I think this is all about to fall down, because I don't think I have any jalapenos. I could be wrong though, so I'm just going to give it a whirl. Yep, I'm wrong. I don't have jalapenos. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to grab some garlic and I'm going to grab some beef seasoning. I'm going to stick it in my backpack because it's going to drive me crazy that it's in there. And I'll be like, why on earth is this in there? And that will remind me that I need jalapenos to go with everything else. Okay. Well, that's going to drive me nuts. I've got 5 days to get my jalapenos together. It's Wednesday. I keep my fingers crossed. Potato beef curry. I need 3 of them. Let's get that done because I actually have that recipe, I think. Maybe. You know, we've got potato pork and potato beef and potato lamb. I'm thinking that's got to be potato chicken. We won't play with it right now. We'll just grab our 3 potato beef because I think I'm also running very, very short on... Right. I'm also running very short on curry powder, and I want to do my mission before I do any experimenting. We need a mango beef curry. Yeah, see, I've got coconut. I need coconuts for that other one. But mango beef, we just need mango beef curry powder and rice, and we have all of that. So we'll grab that. So I'm going to need some more curry powder. Told you I shouldn't have gone nuts playing with the other thing. mango beef. All right, so that gives me all of that except for the beef chili. I've got no idea what masu is. Let me just do a Control F on the wiki page. Rainbow trout, seaweed, cooked rice, and was really? I think I can do that. Rainbow trout. This is why I also don't chop all of my fish up, because occasionally you can use them. Seaweed. It's a kind of a fish thing. Seaweed, cooked rice, wasabi. Now I know I've got wasabi. I know I've got cooked rice. I just can't remember which fridge I stuffed them into. I think it was it was this fridge. So here's my cooked rice. And my wasabi is here. So masu is apparently rainbow trout, seaweed, cooked rice, and wasabi. So we'll go experiment, rainbow trout, seaweed, cooked rice, wasabi. Oh, I was going to say, and if I botched it up, I'm going to cry. So the masu. Alright, now I just needed to see how many of those I need. I needed 3, so I need to go catch some more rainbow trout. Hyacinth, we need to go get lime juice. I just need 1. Now normally I would be using 2 limes, but I have a feeling that if I grab this lime here and I stick it in my lime barrel, my juice barrel, I should get what I need. Okay, 1 lime juice. That is pretty cool. Let's stuff the lime back in the fruit fridge. And we'll stuff all the seasonings back in the seasoning fridge. There we go. Alright, what else do I need? Unpolished prenite, chives, lemon pudding. Okay, so let's just do the unpolished prenite, the chives. Actually, is that ginger beer? Yes. And I'm pretty sure I've got some more, so... Now, which box is it in is the question. No, that should be a seed box. Yep. Nope. I thought I had more than that. I was pretty sure I had more than that. No, I don't have... Oh man, I just need to pick my flowers after all. Alright, so how many prenite did I need? 3, not done yet. Ginger beer for Faiyaz. Hang on a minute. Coconut beef curry, cranberry cake, honey cake, black dahlia. How many cranberries? 2 cranberries and 2 honeys. We can do that, I think. Yeah, let's make that. And honey cake. Meow. Where is it hiding? There it is. Bing, bada, boom. Alright, next. Black dahlia we've got. New chairs for Alec. 5 brown antique chairs, huh? I know, what am I doing? It's like 12:31 already. But that's dark wood, that's brown wood. I'm just going to use 100 instead of the 52. Alright, brown wood chairs. Now I've got all the recipes, so I know this one. I should probably stick all my crafting stuff on the front porch. It's just I like it around the side where no one can see it. Chairs. Antique. Let's just make sure we've got this right. Brown antique. Okay, yep, we're good. Chairs, antique. Use the brown wood. I'm going to assume the brown wood is what we're after. 1, 2. Now you can't bulk make these things, you're going to have to go through it and do it one at a time. Oops. Yeah, let's put that in there. No. Oh no, that's a nice chair. I didn't want to make a nice chair. I want an antique chair. What's this nice chair business? Make sure you change it down, otherwise you'll make something you don't intend. Okay, that's 3 because one of those is not the chair we're looking for. And this would be 4 and 5. Okay. Lavender tea. Did I buy peanuts? I know I bought peanuts. I just can't remember how to make it. I think it's 2 peanuts and sugar for peanut butter. Lavender tea first. How many? 2 for the awful obvious. Who I should probably stop calling the awful obvious because that just makes me as childish as he is. Anyway, he is awful. Let's go. Cancel that. J. Soup for Sebastian. I don't have any green beans. Peanut butter cookies for Rose. And another 20 iron bars for Korin. You know what? I think we might have enough of these. And let's, before we go too much further, we can empty some of these. Alright, the nice chair can go. It's nice, but it can go. We want to get rid of, we want to sell all of these fish because that's worth a bit. That's all we, and we want to sell that. Okay, so that's a good start. We also want to put some of our quota stuff together, but we might put that together later tonight, so I do it every time. One of these buttons is the button I need. Oops, J. We're going to take this from the top. We are going to go see Sister Abigail, but not until... Let's just call this useless pony. Yeah, see, look. You're a smart Alec, Luca, I swear. You're not my pony, are you? You're some doppelganger pony that's been sent here to make my life awkward. No, it's 20 G's worth of stuff. Now, we're going this way. Because we've made, yes, 56 G. 56,000 G. I'll get it right eventually. So what we're going to do to celebrate is we're going to pay off our house, because if we go try buy anything land-wise, we won't be allowed to. So that was the first step. Step number 1. Luca, I am so not patting you right now. Come here. Now we're going to go find Sister Abigail, who may or may not be asleep because I've missed her usual time of day. Whoa. Whoa, pony. I've got 7,000. I don't know if I can buy all the things I need for 7,000. Okay, that was the delivery. And the plum cake. You're welcome. Put this in your house so I can come visit it. Oh man, I really wanted to make Emmy some curry tonight. I promised I'd make some soon, but I'm having a hard time finding curry leaves. I know, you get out exploring all the time, right? Do you think you can find some curry leaves for me? Yes, Sister Abigail. Thanks, cutie. Do you want something, Camille? You've been such a sweetie lately. I thought I'd whip up something yummy for you. How you doing? Have you ever thought about growing flowers on your farm? I adore flowers. Buy and sell. Now, a star crafting kit is 2,500. We're going to need one. Did I not put 50 grand away? I just can't math today. If I was going to have a roommate like Tara and she had 10 or 8 hearts, I would buy yellow paper. But I need red paper. Okay, red paper is needed to craft stars for the jar of stars. You need 100. So I don't think I can afford 100. No, I can afford 100. Ha ha ha. I know, right? Star crafting kit and yellow paper. All right, we're going to leave now. We have enough to go, and we're going to do a couple of things. Luca. I hope you didn't poop in the church again. Alrighty. I swear that pony is out to get me into the most possible trouble it can manage. Alright, let's grab our star crafting kit. So this is how you get to go dating with someone. Now, if you want someone to marry you, you need to have the top tier house. You need to have them at 12 stars, and you need to have, that's it. They'll ask you to marry them. So if you want to marry more than one person at the same ceremony, you've got to buy enough jars of stars to deliver to them before you need to go to see Sister Abigail again. Because if you craft one and they ask you to marry you, they ask to marry you, once you get to see Sister Amy, you won't be able to buy stars. You'll have to organise your wedding instead. So if you want a multiple person marriage, what you need to do is craft all the stars for everyone before you ask them out. But we're just going to be plain and boring and ask just one person. Oh wow, that didn't take long. I thought I'd have to wait for all 100 to craft. Now the other thing is too, is if you have 10 hearts with more than one person, don't go running around with your jar of stars and say hello to someone you don't want to marry first. Because otherwise, or you don't want to date, because otherwise they'll ask to date you. So if you want to avoid that, so for instance, I'm fairly safe. I've only got 10 hearts with Faiyaz, so anyone else I talk to isn't going to ask me to date them. But if I had all of these guys up to 10 hearts, I would have to be really careful not to talk to them if I didn't want to date them. So we are going to go and talk to Faiyaz because he is at 10 hearts and it's time we did the dating thing. One of the goals. Okay, you are such an opportunistic pony. Come here. I'm not going to give you a ride. I'm going to make you pat me. Yes. Bad pony. Alrighty, now the other thing is I think I've got a couple of items for Faiyaz on me to deliver. I rode right past him. He's the love of my life and I don't even see him as I go past. Yep. Hi. Oh, Faiyaz, let's talk over here. Sure thing. You're probably confused as to why I brought you out here. No, not really. Well, my friends told me I should bring you someplace nice when I give you this. It's a jar of red stars. Oh. You give these to someone that you really like, and I really like you, Camille. Whenever I'm around you, my stomach feels all weird and stuff. Man, if he throws up around me, I'm going to know why. And I know it's not from eating a spicy breakfast. Oh, well, there goes that idea. Anyways, dude, what I'm trying to ask is, you want to go out with me? Like, see, he blushes. That band-aid stands out. Yes. Oh, wow, you've got a no option now. You never used to. Yes. I can't believe you said yes, Camille. Why'd you ask me, you dodo? I'm super happy right now. Wait, were you also about to give me the star jar too? Yes. Oh, no way. See, we're totally meant for each other. I'm glad you feel the same way, and I'm going to treasure these stars forever. Wow, that's pretty cute. Oh, you must still got junk to do today, right? Let's head back and we'll hang out later. I want to hold your hand too, if that's okay. Sure. Cool, because I would be kind of upset if he didn't. But anyway, so there you go, jar of stars, and you'll notice now that you've got his jar of stars and not just and not yours anymore, and he'll have your jar of stars. So that is pretty much how dating works. in Pumpkinville. So now we'll date, and when we get to a certain star level, he'll ask me for a date. Sometimes I wonder why I settled down in Pumpkinvale of all places. Like, Wahoo Beach has got a sick beach, obviously, and Diamond Falls has those crazy mountains all over the dang place, but Pumpkinvale is just flat, you know? Nothing too exciting here, but man, all my bros live here. I can't abandon my bros. You look awesome today. Wait, no, I was supposed to say cute. Dang it, I messed it up. Well, you still like me, right? Dude, I forgot to return this game to VBAT. Can you do me a solid and give it back? I sure can. Ham. Now, while we're here, let's give him some of the stuff. Whoa. I know, I was meant to pick up more ginger beer for him. This is totally radical, like totally bodacious, my dude. And Peter Pocket the other one, or he'll be offended because I offered him more than one. Alright, let's get rid of that. We can do sage. You know what? I can do coconut beef curry. I can maybe do a lemon drop. I think I have some in the fridge. Cheesesteak sandwich. Oh, how dangerously do I want to live? It's Jackie. Mask. 3 milk. Sure. And Takeo 3 milk. We can do masks and Takeo's orders. That's pretty good. So there you go. We have managed to date Faiyaz. And I've completely forgotten. See, look, we have now got pink stars. So when you date someone, you don't get a second row of hearts. Your first row of hearts goes from blue to pink, and then you start earning your second row of hearts. So when you get to 12 hearts, I think it is, you can, and as long as you've got the house, they'll ask you to marry them. So we just have to get Faiyaz up to 12 hearts, and we should be able to marry him because we've already made our house bigger. So we've done dating. Now we go to marriage. Okay, so if you're dating someone and you get their hearts up to level 12, then they will ask you to marry them once the following conditions are met. 1, you have to own a tier 3 house or more. And 2, you have to own a farm plot in the town where the character that you're dating lives. And if you plan to marry more than one character, you will need at least a tier 4 house. After they're met, you will be proposed to, and after the proposal, there'll be wedding quests added to your journal. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for next. It's possible to have a wedding with up to 3 characters at once, but they must all propose before you complete the wedding quest and trigger the ceremony. Now the thing is you get the wedding quest as soon as they propose, so you need to make sure they each have a jar of stars before any of them propose, otherwise you're going to be disappointed. So dating residents. Okay, you can only start dating someone in year 2 and only after befriending them with full hearts. Once they're checked, you go buy your jar of stars. To ask someone to date, yep, you walk around with them and meet them with the with the jar. Now if you want to date more than one person, you need more than one jar, but any resident with 10 hearts, you will trigger a cutscene. You need to work hard to keep multiple dates happy if they're from different friendship groups. So there you go now. And I'm just running around in circles now. Yay, Faiyaz asked me on a date to be his steady. That's awesome. Let us, what are we doing? Check our journal, because I think we're going to be unpopular with people if we don't move ourselves. So copper for Iris, black tea for Vera, and a delivery for Vibat. And where is my useless pony who's hiding from me again? Cleaning his tail in front of the mayor's office. Of course he is. It's getting late. Oh no. Where am I supposed to be going? Vibat by the river. Let's go find Vibat without running Tanis over, or she'll be mad. With probably good reason too, I can imagine. Ah, there he is. Yeah? I got these as a gift, but I don't need them. How about you take them off my hands? Fishing at night is great. And he still hasn't found that owl. And turn down the light. It's natural light. Oh man, I'm never going to get to sleep like this. Alright, and he's completely knackered. Next, let's go find Iris. If we're lucky, she's still at the cafe. Not the cafe, the pub. I know what I'm talking about. Really, I do. Let's go find her. Looks like she's, yes. Let's go give Iris her copper. She's got this thing for gems and rocks and stuff, so. There you go, sweetie.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. In return, put this up in your house. It'll help align your feng shui. Ah, we have cranberry case for you. There you go. I can't believe I was careless again. I was out relaxing by the river and one of my crystals fell out of my pocket. Yes, my dress has pockets because Rose is like amazing. But like I think I had a hole in it and I forgot to ask her to fix it. Anyways, if you're walking about there, can you keep a lookout for it? Yes, I can. That's so sweet, Bunny. I hope we find it. Oh, I guess I should tell you what it looks like. It's a purple crystal, amethyst. You can't miss it. Hey Bunny, I got you something. I hope you like it. I'm pretty sure I heard it's your favorite. It's chicken. Your aura's totally radiant like now. What kind of yoga poses are you doing to get like that? Have you seen the stars tonight? They're totally amazing. Mainland has so much light pollution you can't even see them. We'll hang later, Bunny. Okay. So let's have a quick look at Iris's friendship quest because I've got this horrible feeling it might be one of those timed ones. No, it's not. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so what we might do is we might go and find Iris's gem. And then we might experiment to make peanut butter and jelly. Maybe. Actually, we might just see who we can. It'll depend if there's... Hang on, is that Orpheus? I've got lemonade or something for him.
Whatever, nerd.
Took you long enough, nerd. Take me some hand-me-downs and get back to work. You're going to come with me to Zoe's bar sometime. If you don't party hard, you won't have the guts to work hard, and that farm of yours needs all the work it can get. Competition's no fun if the other team isn't good. Think about that for a while, nerd. You again? Take a hike. With pleasure, Mr. Obvious. I think he's trying to say he likes me being around, but he's really, really bad at it. Okay, what did I come back here for? Because I lost track of what I was doing. I knew that. Vera's in bed, Claudio's in bed, Hefe's in bed, Vera's in bed, Tanis. I don't have 3 masu. Actually, I need to go fish for trout. Hyacinth for Harsha, lime juice, Vera's in bed, curry leaves, pranite, lemon drop. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done. Let's just close that. Hop off the pony. Go away, pony. Good boy. I do believe I made some ginger beer earlier, so we'll grab that. So that's a holiday Lolita dress. You know, I'm liking these Lolita dresses. Not all of them suit my character, but they're all pretty. So if we just turn her around, hit the U for unlock the camera, hit the I to get rid of our inventory just for a minute. And zoom in a little bit. I know she likes those cat ears. And what we'll do is we'll just grab this dress and hit wear. I don't know if that really suits her, but it is really cute. Okay, we're going to put some clothes back on now. Ah, there I go, roaming about the countryside. In my underwear. And you to lock the camera so it'll turn us back around. There we go. Alrighty. Peanut butter and peanut butter as a recipe. Let's just look this up on the wiki. I'm pretty sure it's peanut butter and it's peanuts and sugar. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's 2 peanuts and 2 sugar. That I would have missed. Alright, so let's see if I've got any peanuts in the fruit fridge. I'm pretty sure I bought, yeah, kachang, peanuts. Alright, pretty sure I bought some of those. I know I've got sugar. So let's grab the sugar. 2 peanuts and 2 sugar. So you need at least a medium kitchen. No, you might need a large kitchen for this one in order to make it. So we'll grab that and we will experiment. So 1, 2 sugar, 1, 2 peanuts. So you'll notice that if it says 2, you can't just divide 2 out of your stack. You've got to put 1 in each of 2 slots. Otherwise, it won't work. Oh, yes. All right. So I needed to make peanut butter cookies and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I think I've got the recipe for the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, I just need to make bread. Again, bread with the again. Where's my bread recipe hiding? It's probably in here somewhere. Okay. Now I should be able to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So this was one of our friends, for our friendship quests for Faiyaz. So Faiyaz quest, we have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, we have ginger beer. And I need to make 5 of them. So let's get cooking with the bread. We'll just max out our bread from our dough, I think. I don't see any noodle recipes, so we're pretty good. Oh, we won't maybe max it out. Let's just put in 10. Okay, and now what we'll do is we're going to make 4 more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I like that you've got to make more of them now, so that's pretty good. Except I've got to make more peanut butter. Is that now a recipe in? I wonder where the peanut butter recipe goes. I know I'll find it under there. Oh, maybe it's under the bread. No. Jam? Does peanut butter count as a jam, I wonder? Yeah, it does. There we go. Alright, so I need to make 4 more of... Actually, I probably need to make 10 of these. Because we're making peanut butter cookies as well, so... Alright, now we're going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich by 4. Alright, that was that peanut butter recipe. Those have been driving me nuts for a while. Cookies for Rose, 1 plate of peanut butter cookies. I'm not sure if I've got the peanut butter cookies recipe yet. We'll find out. Okay, cookie batter, lemon cookies, peach almond, pistachio. These look like they're in alpha order, so I don't think I've got the peanut butter cookie recipe. So I might just go over to the wiki. And you can make peanut butter cake too. That's yum. All right, peanut butter cookies, peanut butter, sugar, and cookie batter. You know, I should know that because look at this. Peach, sugar, cookie batter, almonds, pistachios, sugar, cookie batter. So, all right, we're going to have to experiment. So we're going to need our peanut butter. Where's it lurking? Up there. We are going to need our sugar. This is why we made so much. And we're going to need some cookie batter. See, now you know where all of my recipes, all of my sugar and my flour recipes have gone. Alrighty, peanut butter. So cookie batter, sugar, and peanut butter. You don't need to separate it out. It does that itself. So there we go, peanut butter cookies. Beautiful. All right, let's put. I'm going to call the peanut butter. You know what? I'll stick with calling it jam just because I can. But also because it'll save me being confused when I try and find it later. Alright, we need the lime juice. The garlic can... No, the garlic can't go away. It's supposed to be annoying me. That's right. Because I need to put it in... Right. That's good. A coffee cushioned chair. I think someone gave me presents. So we're also going to, speaking of presents and having to put things in the shipping bin, we are going to go very shortly. Looks like she needs to go to sleep. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. She probably does need to go to sleep. What was I going to do? Man, my brain has gone completely blank. Oh, I know what we're going to do. Okay, we might do that tomorrow. What we'll do is we're going to go and see what we've got in our fridge that we can fill our shipping quota with. But first we're going to catch some 2 a.m. TV, and then we're going to get some sleep. And chestnut soup, huh? Thanks. And then I'm going to call this episode finished, and next episode we are going to see if we can trigger a dating scene with Faiyaz, collect some curry powder, ship some of our quota for summer, and then see what we have to plant. And if I can remember that, we'll be doing really well. So if you like the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will check you later.